Welcome to the wrap-up of Project Pack number 23. My name is Rick.
Hi, I'm Maria, and we're just having the best fun here, going back in time and looking at what things that we did, many years ago. This was from our, what we called at the time, master class, and it was the only time we ever did a master class. But it was in August 2010.
Right.
In Rhode Island, in Newport, Rhode Island. And we had about maybe 30 people, maybe?
Yeah, something like
25,
that.
30 people in the most glorious place, the International Yacht Restoration School.
Yeah, and it was really cool because we took over this workshop and there were all these sailboats around and
they were working on their boats while we were doing
and
this.
we're given a class right on the water. It was absolutely great. And then we did a whole presentation out on Thames Street and around tangling a boat, and it was very cool.
So anyway, this is the one that I did as a prototype for everybody to see what a decorated letter would look like, and it wasn't set up like a project pack, so people didn't follow me along as I did it. I sort of went around and suggested things. I wanted all of them to be different. It was a little bit different than this particular project pack.
Now, we had the layout, though, right?
We had the layout the same way as the project pack had. Rick had printed some layouts, but just because we didn't have the time or the place or the tools to do that kind of work. So that was the one I had done. And this belongs to Jean Morosky, who works for us here at Zentangle, and she was with us in 2010. But you can see hers is a little more black and white and brown, not a lot of color. It's beautiful, beautiful, Jeannie. Love the letter.
Right. So that was an example, and then we gave a shout out in the newsletter, and we got one back from
Diane LaChance.
Thank
you very much.
So thank you, Diane, for sending that in. And so she sent a picture in, and I did a little print of it. So this is Diane's, and you can just see everybody had their own unique style, and you can appreciate if you're, from that time, you'll recognize some of our original tangles, and we have this beautiful border of Shattuck.
It's awesome.
Right?
Awesome. And I can see some, maybe some ones that she created as she went along. They were so cool. And this last one is Molly's. These are in frames, so they're kind of hard to get the complete piece here.
But you can see the whole gilding, and we had a gilding set there. And Maria was showing people how. Now, is this gold leaf?
No. This was paint. I think it was gold paint.
Okay, gold paint.
Yeah.
But this again was back from 2010. Isn't that amazing?
And H is for Hollabaugh.
Almost 13 years ago.
It's really beautiful. So she's had it on her wall for a long time.
13 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Beautiful.
And you can see this is a really cool technique of being able to go back in and add in a Hollabaugh fashion this solid black wrapping Hollabaugh going above and below.
It sort of adds an exciting element to it, and some drama at the same time.
And again, you can see all of our old tangles or early tangles, and here's a work of Hollabaugh filled. Really, really awesome. So we took that as an inspiration in this 20-year celebration of the founding of Zentangle to come up with something that would be a revisiting of that. And this first one here is Martha's, and she did hers on the other angle, which is really cool because it fits on the camera here really well. And you can appreciate it. Again, I did a print of this from a picture that she sent.
I love it. I love it like this too, because it's something that could fit into an interesting place on your wall. I love the blue on here. The blue was just so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
And then
Martha, this is beautiful.
this lovely, almost marbling with the paint and coloring in the background that was left untouched.
Yeah,
so that nice
it does
feeling.
look like marble, like a pink marble. We have some
Right.
pink marble on the porch, and that's what it looks like. It's just so beautiful. Really nicely done.
Awesome job. And then we have this one here, which Molly did. Actually, I'm just going to turn it on the side so you can really appreciate the whole image. But Molly did a Z.
It's
and
beautiful.
You'll notice that this one is all black and white, except for the gold.
Yeah.
Isn't that stunning? And
It's
look at
just awesome.
the florets in the corners.
Oh, look at that one,
Look
yeah.
at these.
And I was told, if you pull it down further, that these Bronx cheers up in the left corner were there for a purpose.
Ah, okay.
But I think that they really add such a beautiful amount of drama and naturalness to the whole element.
It's a real dynamic, and I love this wings, and then the reprise of the fragment borders that Maria did on hers. Absolutely stunning. And that, mix of light and dark together, it really, really sings and brings your attention to it.
It's really beautiful.
So we were talking the other day and talking about what is a drama tangle, and even something with like a lot of white space in the middle of, textures itself has a dramatic impact.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, here's one. This one
is Julie's.
It's Julie's. Let's just give you a full view of the whole thing here.
Julie Willand, so at the W. And what's fun is that, she's working part-time right now, and so a lot of the time she's at home. And her
Right.
3-year-old son added a little bit of his own idea of what should be there,
Right.
and did some little scribbling there, which is so delightful.
And I hope everybody appreciates looking at how different all of these are from what we taught. They're very similar, but they all have their own style, and you can perhaps appreciate how your style is unique and what you brought to it, and we're seeing that on all of the various stages that are put up on the Zentangle Mosaic app.
It's stunning, right?
Right?
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then we'll finish out here. I think this is the last one, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this was the original one that we all did and worked from. And you can see some of the differences of, what Molly did. You can see the same tangles here, right? Like these guys down here, and how that compares with these guys here. And the difference and the dynamicness, and how you can take it in so many different directions. So all of these have this wonderful companionship, collaborative vibe to them.
They're just really,
Right?
really beautiful.
Isn't this awesome?
Well, we hope you had fun, and if you're not done yet, I hope you have a good time finishing up, and take your time. Don't rush. Never any rush in Zentangle. So have fun. Thank you for spending this time with us, and we really, really appreciate that, all of the creativity that you're sharing on the app, because not only do we get to appreciate it, but others are going to look at it and take inspiration from it as well. So have a wonderful time. It's spring here, and the grass is coming out, and it's beautiful. And so there's excitement in the air. Excitement in the air. And so wherever you are, our best wishes, and we will see you next time. See you later. Bye. Bye now.